HTTV in association with Absolute Warehouse Services. Danny, thanks for joining us on an ultimately disappointing day at Oakwell. A little bit of a tale of two halves today. Obviously the first half not up to scratch, better second half, but in the end it wasn't quite enough.
No, I think we're a dressing room that's hurting. We felt that we started the game okay, first 15 minutes. We felt we had good control as the away team. They pretty much scored with their first venture into our box, which was disappointing. It was a poor goal for us to concede. We didn't get enough pressure on the ball, allowed the big diagonal and didn't get tight enough to stop the cross. And it's a poor goal from us, far too easy. And just disappointed with the response thereafter. I thought it took a lot of energy and intensity away from us, and it took us to get to half time to come out second half with a renewed vigour and a renewed fight. And we did better second half for sure. We played better, played with more energy, intensity and purpose. I thought we had the better of the play and better of the chances second half, but fortunately found ourselves 2 goals down, which is always tough. And then a brilliant goal from Lewis, who was fully deserving of that. I thought him and Fraser, first half particularly, probably the only 2 that played at the intensity that we expect of our teams. And great goal by Lewis to get us back into it, but probably if we're brutally honest, not enough quality in our final actions to get the equaliser.
I suppose the disappointing thing as well is that when you look at the balance of play and you watch the game back, that we didn't have loads of chances that we conceded in that sense. Camille's not had to make save after save today. He's picked the ball out of the net twice from 2 what we'll probably feel from your point of view very soft defensive goals. That's
right, probably the only shots on target that they had, and sometimes this happens. We're obviously disappointed always to concede 2 goals. It's always collective. It's always an 11-man job defending, and everybody has to want to do that and play their role in that. I thought second half as a group we did it better than first half, if I'm honest.
The season wasn't going to be decided today either way. Obviously it's a disappointing result and a disappointing outcome. What do you think your team in there and in the light of day can learn from today to take into the rest of this season?
Well, we said in there that if you go away from this moaning about the referee decision on the final whistle, then you're not taking the right learning from it, because we have to go away and we have to look at ourselves. The performance. If you want to be a good football team, you have to play for 90 minutes, and the performance wasn't deserving of our supporters. They come in their numbers today. For Huddersfield Town and the period that we've had as a football club, to have near on 5,000 people here is incredible. And it's hard for me to talk now because you feel like you've let those people down, and we have to accept that. We have to look ourselves in the mirror. We have to try to learn from it. And we have to come again, because this is what football is. And it's a disappointing result, but it's not fatal. We have 20 games to go. Since the moment I come in, I knew it was a relegation battle. We've been clear on what the objective is. We want to get to 50 points. That is the ambition, and that is when I wake up in the morning the first thing I think about, and when I go to bed at night, the last thing I think about too. What we have to do is now we've got a couple of new players in the building. We're hoping to be able to add to that as well, to get onto the training pitch, and we need to find our identity. We need to get some more personality into the group, and more character. But then we need to get to our style, and that's what we'll be working hard to do.